Welcome back, Libra. Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your monthly tarot and oracle card reading for the month of March of 2024. Welcome to March. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Here we do the first 6 houses out of a 12-house Wheel of Life spread, and the remainder of the readings, the 7th through 12th house, will be in the description box below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want for that, but for now, on the YouTube, we will be doing houses 1 through 6, and there's a lot of information, and I try to slow down, but I go fast. So, your first house, where you're at right now in the first couple of days of March, you're trying to figure out what you're going to do next, Libra. There seems to be a lot going on, and you're trying to figure out where you're going to spend time, who you're going to spend it with, and look at this. Love life is on your mind. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Congratulations, the Libras will be all excited to hear that, and I pulled this fairy deck just for you, Libra. I know the Libras love the fairy deck. Your money, your stuff, rest and rejuvenate. Now, I don't really think this is a bad thing. I mean, it could mean for some of you that you may need to take a step back from spending your money, but look at this. You've got your desire within reach here. What I would say about this is perhaps you feel a little low energy or lethargic. Maybe you don't feel like going out and making more money, or perhaps, you're feeling a little drained such that you need to get more rest so that you can be ready for this and recharge your batteries. That's what I'll say about this. The bottom of this card says, have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Well, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it, Libra? Good for you. Your brother or sister not having a good time here, or, maybe this is too much of a good time, right? Brother or sister, if you have a brother or sister who's known to be an alcoholic, a drug addict, some kind of addict is usually portrayed here with the Devil card. Now, it's possible that this could be your sibling or someone your sibling has met recently or is hanging out with. If you have a brother or sister who is on the sober wagon, I would check on them multiple times in March, because they could have fallen off, and it could be around the St. Patty's Day holiday, okay? So watch out for that. Well, we've got springtime here. Now, usually spring is a good message. But for some of you, this could be like, really watch your brother or sister, keep an eye on them, or check in on them, rather, around the time of the equinox. I think it's the 21st of March. Double check me on that. For others of you, this could be that they are experiencing this, okay? They got this going on for the spring season. I hate to say that because that's a long time, especially when they've got this going on. But for some of you, that is totally possible. Your 4th house, house of home, where you currently live. Truth, a decision must be made at this time. There is something about your home. This could be a repair that needs to be made. This could be a problematic landlord-tenant situation that you've had going on for quite some time. This could be someone who you are living with, and it's not working out. If you are not happy in your living space, this could be the end. But if it's an end, it's you making a decision to fix this, Libra. You have the winter time here. Well, we're running short out of days and weeks for this winter. So, if it needs to get fixed, you're going to have just a couple of weeks to do it. I mean, otherwise, this whole situation could last an entire year until next winter. So this is going to be on your mind. If this is not talking about a problematic issue with where you live, this could be talking about a situation that your father is really considering doing something about once and for all. You may hear from him regarding that subject. Your fifth house, your social life, your fun, your friends, dating life for those of you single Libras here. Well, we have the Knight of Swords and traditional tarot triumph. Somebody is taking some fast, swift action towards you, or you're taking some fast, swift action towards somebody. What is the advice card to connect with nature here? This is talking about really grounding yourself. Even though she's in a tree, and I never get this message, but I'm getting it with this card, but I'm getting it now. It's time to go outside and put your bare feet in the ground. Because some Libras have been half out of their body and they're not able to make rational choices. And I'm not really even talking about major choices here. I'm just talking about being able to think clearly, and it's affecting your day-to-day life. The bottom of this card says you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors, and it wouldn't hurt to get some fresh air, right? Okay, your sixth house, work and health, conflict and defeat. This is walking away from an argument at work or regarding work. This could be an argument with a coworker that someone wants to pick a fight with you. Now, because the sixth house also rules health, I would say this. Sometimes when I get this card in the sixth house, it means that you need a second medical opinion if you are currently with a doctor who has tried and tried again, but is not resolving your issues. I do see that frequently with the conflict and defeat card in the sixth house. If you need a second medical opinion, then please make arrangements to get that as soon as possible, especially if you need relief and you haven't received it. Now, there's a birthday here. So this is about timing, whether this is an argument at work or some sort of medical second opinion. There will be a significant birth date that comes up around this, so pay attention. Watch out for this. Who do you know that has a birthday in March? Do you have it? Put it in your calendar. Sondra says, watch out for arguments on this day. Now, for those of you that need a second medical opinion, you already know that that's you, right? So you can get to work on that right away. So, what else here? Let me just get you one more card. We're going to get some more information on the sixth house for the Libras, please. Highest truth. Source, what do the Libras need to know about their sixth house? Okay, you have an opportunity here. Okay, I like this. Okay, good. Good. So what they're doing, what they're saying here is this is one of those rare opportunities that the Libra has to actually avoid a conflict here. You can avoid this whole situation by, number one, paying attention to this birthday and the dates surrounding it. I would say the day before, the day of, the day after. They're saying this is an opportunity to see a red flag or a caution flag and totally avoid it. Also, they're telling you to communicate clearly here. I can see that because this could be a result of some misunderstanding, right? So it's going to be important to communicate clearly around this birthday, this March birthday. And you might say, well, Sondra, I know several people born in March. Okay, write all those birthdays down. It'll be a little more complicated because you'll have to pay attention, but you'll have it in your calendar, so it'll be a reminder. And you can look at your calendar all the time, especially when you're lying awake in bed at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. because you all don't sleep, right? Am I right? You got lots of time to think about everything. All right, let's take a look at the tarot to see Morgan Greer to see who's around Your 7th house of primary relationships. Before we go into the extended, you've got the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We've got the King of Swords here, so that's another air sign, another Libra, a Gemini or an Aquarius, and then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Funny, we never see the Queen of Pentacles show up in this deck here. So that's an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Can a Libra be with an earth sign? I don't know. You tell me. All right, Libra, if you want to follow me in the extended, 1 second. Sorry about that, I swallowed wrong. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want for that. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, including business partnerships. Your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters. The source of your significant other's income, if that applies. Your 9th house of school and travel. 10th house of career and your mother. Your 11th house of your child or your best friend. And the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of June. Many blessings to you, Libra. Thanks for being here with me.